WRAL Sports starts now. Sponsored by Easter Automotive.
NC State and North Carolina women's hoops, one of the more edgy rivalries, but in this year's first showdown, the new-ish. Kids on the block let the play do the talking in front of Carmichael Arena's first sellout crowd since January 2015. Hey, good evening, everyone. Now, the play wasn't always pretty on both sides tonight. State and Carolina, they're both ranked, but each have been going through it this season. They've been working through some inconsistencies recently. Mac Brown might know a thing or two about that. And hey, a Mac Brown speech, well, if that doesn't get you pumped up, a Kennedy Todd-Williams dance-off certainly will. Second quarter, the dance is going to translate. Todd-Williams, the baseline two-step and the reverse. Tar Heels up 21-19 at the half. The Wolfpack, though, with a run to start the third. Camille Hobby was one of the few bright spots for the Wolfpack offense. She finished with 13 points. Now, Carolina's defense was fierce down the stretch. Todd-Williams, the steal, she gets the finish. She had a team-high 15 points. UNC by one. Courtney Banghart loving it. In less than 2 minutes to play, Destiny Adams puts it away. The three, the smile, the victory. 56-47 Pack fall to 3-4 in ACC play. The Heels pick up their fourth win of the season over a ranked team. I don't know, it feels like the tide is turning. Pat Welter shows us how Chapel Hill gets that feeling too.
Casey, if you want an idea of just how big of a deal this game was, it was standing room only, even for somebody like Drake May. Definitely a who's who of Carolina sports here at Carmichael. The football team, the basketball team, plenty of women's hoops alums. This was UNC's first sellout since the January 2015 game versus Duke.
To have this many people care about the game is, how lucky are we that we live 30 minutes from three schools that are ranked and that people care about.
Wasn't always pretty in front of 6,319 people and a national TV audience as both teams struggled to shoot. Courtney Banghart's message was simple. Knock down shots.
We're figuring out our team. They're figuring out their strength. They're figuring out their connectedness, not in terms of how much they like each other, but where they need to be and how to talk to each other on the floor about where they are. And the maturation of a team takes time.
It's a new team. We don't have the same. Those kids that graduated were here. Two of them were here 5 years, one of them 4 years. So it's a little more challenging year.
We'll see if Carmichael can make it 2 straight sellouts because UNC plays Duke here next. Courtney Banghart says she remembers the day her dad first let her stay up for a UNC Duke men's game. She said it's kind of mind-boggling for her and the team to now be a part of it. And she thinks Thursday is going to be another great honor for women's basketball. Casey?